You need to establish investor relations long before you start looking for funding. Just like a sales process, warm contacts can speed up the fundraising process. Let's go through that process. Welcome back to the Fundraising on the Go, the podcast brought to you by PwC Next Level, where we unravel the mysteries of fundraising for startups. I'm your host, Otito Dosumo, and I'm excited to have you join us today. In our previous episode, we laid the foundation by understanding the intricate structures of venture capital funds, exploring the roles of limited partners, general partners, and portfolio companies. Today, we are diving into the heart of the fundraising process for startups. If you've ever wondered about the journey from pitching your idea to securing that all-important investment, you are just in the right place. So let's jump right in. In a broader context, the fundraising process can be dissected into 4 primary phases, each bearing its own significance and complexity. Your fundraising journey starts with the meticulous preparation. This phase involves crafting your investor information deck and pitch deck, the visual masterpiece that tells your startup story. Your pitch deck isn't just a collection of slides, it's your opportunity to capture investors' attention, highlight your business' unique value proposition, and present your financial model in a compelling way. But that's not all. During the preparation phase, you're also fine-tuning your financial model, researching potential investors, and preparing a data room for a smooth due diligence process. Transitioning to the second phase, the focus shifts towards establishing connections with prospective investors. This entails not only nurturing existing relationships, but also making deliberate efforts to engage with new potential stakeholders through well-aligned introductions. The objective here is to generate interest, secure follow-up meetings, and present the pitch and send over your investor information deck. The third phase marks a critical juncture where more intricate negotiations with interested investors take place. By this stage, the investors who remain engaged possess a genuine interest in supporting your venture. Deal structuring specifics such as valuation, governance, and preferences are negotiated and encapsulated within a formal term sheet. Once the involved parties agree on a term sheet, a due diligence process is initiated. During this step, investors verify the information they have shared before on historical financials, existing shareholder agreements and other obligations, technology, etc., during what is called the due diligence phase. When no hidden skeletons are found during the due diligence phase, the next step is to close the deal. The term sheet is translated into a shareholder agreement, and any legal requirements administration, such as passing by a notary in Belgium, should be fulfilled. Finally, the money is transferred to your account and your company is all set up for growth. Fundraising is a time-consuming process and will require the full-time dedication of key individuals in your company. Ideally, the founder or CEO should lead the fundraising process with the support of senior management such as the CFO, CTO, CMO, etc. Although it's not atypical for junior members of the team to be deeply involved in the fundraising process, especially in the early stage companies, it can send a bad signal to investors if senior management, especially the CEO, is not involved in the lead of the deal. In our next episode, we will guide you through the steps of preparing your pitch and investor decks. Thank you once again for joining us on the Fundraising on the Go podcast. See you on the next episode.